sliding yoga mat. Take your shoes off. Get back into a chair that is supportive, and then sit far enough forward on the chair that your feet can touch the ground. So you can see my little short legs. I can't sit my bum right back. You don't need to sit your bum right back. Sit so that your feet are on the ground and your knees are at about 90 degrees. Beautiful. Now from here, all you're going to do is just close your eyes and start to breathe. Take a big inhale through your nose. And then exhale out your nose. Good. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Okay, so we are going to start with some really sweet shoulder rolls. So just keep your hands in and around your thighs or wherever they land. They could be on the sides here too. And just roll the shoulders. Nice. Rolling backwards. And if that feels okay, and you don't have any like cricks in your back or anything like that, you can actually lift your elbows up to move along with that shoulder. You just breathe into it. Good. All right, we're going to try to align our spine now. So stop rolling your shoulders. You can have the back onto your thighs. Keep your feet nice and like width apart. And then I want you to go ahead and draw the back of your head back in space. Good. And then pull your belly in. So almost feel as though you're like knitting this rib part in together. Yes. And you might not see a difference on the outside, but you can feel on the inside this like pulling and knitting together. And then I'm going to turn sideways. You stay there. And then instead of like sitting with your like guts spilled, you're going to pull them in and you're going to push your tailbone down into the ground. So you'll notice my skull, my scapula, and then my sacrum area is all in one line. And you need to try to do that every single time you sit down. Really important for your posture. Good. So now we're going to go back to the shoulder rolls in this position. So keep nice and long and roll the shoulders. So if you notice a difference, you can close your eyes. You can put on your favorite music. You can sing. Do whatever floats your boat. Old lady yoga. So good. Okay, so now you're going to go ahead and stop that. We'll do just shoulder shrugs, but right first, and then left. Right, and then left. See if you can check to make sure that your spine is still nice and long. Good. We'll do 4 more. Very good. All right, and then just give your hands a nice little shake. Okay, so now I just want you to keep your hands on your thighs. Good, and then open your hands as wide as they can, like almost like they're like spider hands or something like that. Yeah, and then just kind of like grip your thighs. Grip and let go, grip and let go, grip and let go, grip and let go. Just whatever you can grip is fine. Good. So you can stay with that, or if you're like, I'm not really getting anything out of this, then you can reach your hands forward, open and close, open and close, open and close. So this is really important for our wrist and our hand health, all of that stuff. So open and close, open and close, close. So one of the reasons I like to do it on my thighs is because it's not as intense. The other way, this way, can get really hot in the forearms. Sometimes I don't want to be hot in my forearms. Shocking. Good. 4 more. Keep opening and closing. Good. Last one. Excellent. Okay, so now you're going to take your left hand out, palm out, and then flip the hand so that it's upside down. Take the fingers and pull the fingers back. Okay. So what's important is you see, I am not going like this. Okay, I want you to keep that elbow bent. Good. I also like to use, I'll use the thumb. You see how my thumb is kind of under my hand? I also like to use my thumb as a little bit of like a buttress to help that. Whew. Good. So we're going to get through this kind of pelvic reset that we'll do and warming of the body. We're going to have a little bit of fun with a bit of a flow. Good. Switch sides. So palm pushing towards me first, flip it upside down, and then pull the fingers back. And remember, do not straighten that arm. Do not straighten that arm. Good. Very good. Just a little exhale, fluttering the lips. Inhale. Let it out. The lips flutter. Very good. Okay, you can give it a little bit of a shake. All right. So now what we're going to do is seated cat cow. So this is where your pelvis is actually going to move a little bit, as is your spine. So your hands can stay on your thighs to begin with. So as you inhale, I want you to lift the chest skyward, not the chin. So it's not like this. It's just a lift of the chest and a lengthening of the spine. And then as you exhale, you're going to round. Don't worry, I'll show you from the side here too. We'll just do a couple more like this. Inhale, chin lifts, but not sky high. Chest lifts. Belly, you're still pulling in. Yes, and then round through. So this is your cow right here, where you lift your chest up, and then your cat is where you round through. So I'll turn to the side here so that you can see what I'm doing. So feet are on the ground, lifting up into the cow, rounding to your cat. Let's get on the spine. Inhale, lift, and then exhale. I'm going to think about really moving the spine or articulating the spine so it kind of rounds through. Good, we'll do two more. Nice. Last one. So if anything doesn't feel right or good or causes you pain, don't do it, right? Do not do it. Okay, so I'm going to flip back to face you. All right, so now we've done cat-cow. That's excellent. So now I want you to put the palms to the sky and take your left ear to your left shoulder. And then come on up, then right ear to right. Notice if there's like any tension in there. I'll come back to this a little bit later. Left ear to left shoulder. And then right ear to right shoulder. Good. Okay, come back to neutral with your head. Okay, so the palms are going to stay facing up, and all I want you to do is lengthen your left leg, lengthen your right. So lift and straighten your left, lift, straighten your right. If that doesn't work for you, you slide your foot along the floor, which you can't see. So let me move this back a little bit. I need to hire a better cameraman. Oh, I am my cameraman. Okay, so yeah, you still can't really see, but you would slide forward, so don't lift it off the ground. You just slide it. Slide. Or you can lift and lift. Now here is the trick. I want you to make sure your toes stay facing right in front of you. So quite often, oh, sit up a little taller. pull your ribs in, don't forget that, and then take the back of your head and pull the back of your head backwards in space. Good. So as you're doing this, you want to make sure your toes and your feet stay facing towards the front of your body, or away from, going backwards. Good. Whew. 2 more. Right. And then 1 on the left. Okay, we're going to leave that alone. We'll come back to that after. We're going to go ahead and come into really nice twists. So what I will get you to do is take your left hand over to your right thigh. And then if that right hand feels okay, you can grab the wall or the chair behind you. I'm just kind of resting my arm on that. And you're going to feel an opening in the chest here. Just breathe deeply. So this readies us for our day. It readies us for staying open in our heart. That's actually one of the things I love about yoga is it opens up areas in our body so that we are open to different and really great experiences. Good. And then over to the other side. So the right hand's going to come on the outside of the left thigh, and then the left arm is going to go kind of back behind you. Stay nice and tall in that spine, pulling and drawing the abdominals in. And just a PS, this entire class is core focused. So you're going to get stronger in your core because we're holding it together. We're holding together instead of like falling apart, right? Holding together. Good. 2 more breaths. Beautiful. Last one. All right. You are ready for it. Come back to the center. I want you to inhale, reach your arms forward and up. And then as you exhale, hands come on your knees and just tip forward. Inhale, come forward and up. And exhale, hands come down onto your knees, bend forward. So if you notice, I am actually hinging at my hips. Inhale, reach your hands forward and up. And then exhale, I'm hinging at my hips. So I'm not rounding through my back. Make sure you're hinging at your hips. It's just like a lean forward. Keep your belly nice and tight. Are you thinking, oh my God, she talks a lot? Yep, I do. Good. We've got 2 more of these. Inhale, reach. Good. And then the last one, and my 2 more is usually 3 more. And then hands down. Good. So your body is warm now. So now I want you to go ahead and if it feels okay for you, you can take your hands onto your thighs and start to open and close. Okay. So this open and close works our glute med. Our glute med helps stabilize our pelvis. So healthy pelvis is so important for healthy knees, which we all know we need, and healthy ankles and healthy hips. Pelvis, hips, ankles, and knees. Good. So keep doing that. If you have a yoga block, you'll want to grab it for the next class that I post. Yeah. I'll try to get a better camera angle. I don't know. It's tough. Good. Keep going, open and close. Good. Now we're going to add a lift. So open, close, lift, right and down. Open, close, lift, left and down. I'm not bending and straightening my knees. They stay open, close, lift, right and down. Open, close, lift, left and down. So I basically open, close, lifting up like this. Okay. Yes. Open, close, lift, left and down. And this is also core work. I know. Okay, you ready? Whew, put that all a little bit of shape. Okay, so now the arms are going to come open, close, up, and down. Legs open, close, up, and down. Try it. Open, close, up, and down. Good. Open, close, up, and down. You got it. Open, close, up, and down. Open, close. How are the arms doing? And down. Keep your belly pulling in towards each other. Yeah, or in toward the ribs, in towards each other. Good. We've got 4 more. Woo-hoo. Stay with me. 3 more. Woo-hoo. 2. Oh my God. Oh, you can do this. Good work. Huh. Shoulder rolls. Let that tension out. Beautiful work. Okay, so we're just going to take a moment and breathe into our intention. So as you close your eyes and just allow your body to breathe, I want you to remain really integrated. So that means pulled together in the core. So the back of your head is pulling back, chin's not jutting up, it's just pushing back, and the spine is nice and long. As you close your eyes, take a moment to ask yourself the question, what is it I would like a little bit more of in my life? For me right now, it's patience. Oh my God, yes. But for you, it'll be something different, and that's all good. So just close your eyes, see what comes to mind. What is it you want a little bit more of in your life in this moment? Good, and allow that thought, that intention to settle into your body. Good. 2 more breaths. Now you can just state your intention clearly one more time in your mind. And just a little heads up, if something doesn't come, kind of naturally to you, like if your intention doesn't come naturally to you, do not fret it. It takes practice. There are still some times in my practice that I think, I'm not even sure what I want to do with my intention, but you just have to let it flow naturally. Okay. We're going to put this all together, and then I am going to say hi-ho, which is see you later. Happy memento or bye. Okay, ready? So first things first, shoulder rolls. Roll, roll. Good. Remembering to notice how this feels in comparison to maybe how it felt earlier. Good, and then go ahead and stop that. You're going to take the left ear to the left shoulder, up through center, right ear to the right shoulder. One more time on each side. That should feel pretty good. Through center. Good, and up through center. Excellent. Cat cow, come back to the center. Inhale, chin and chest lift. And then as you exhale, we round through. Inhale. And exhale. We really only have 1 more. Make sure you're rounding through your spine. Good. All right, hold it. The left hand comes onto the right thigh, and we rest or twist to the right, and then we're going to automatically twist to the left. Again, twist to the right. Look at that. Yes, you look good. Twist to the left. Now twist to the right, hold it there, lift your left knee, lengthen the leg, bring it in and down, or slide it along the floor. So this is so good for you. Good. So I'm just sliding my foot or lifting it up. You can lift it up or you can slide it. Stay nice and long. Good. Over to the other side. Lift it up or slide it. It's up to you. The sliding is really good, especially if you're having some hip issues. Yeah, and the strength comes just with repetition. Good, 2 more. Flap your legs. Arms. You can make your arms go out and in. Slow it down. Just get crazy. Don't be crazy like me. Open and close. Open and close. Ready? We're going to add the left. And lift and down. Open, close, and lift. Yes, yes. You look gorgeous. You are loved. You're safe. And you know what? You can be more mobile. True freaking story. Just do this a little bit every single day, and your life will improve. Because that is what you need. Good. Let's take a breath. Remind ourselves of the intention that we set for ourselves today. One hand on your heart, reminding yourself that you are loved, you are safe. Soften through your jaw and place your tongue on the roof of your mouth behind your 2 front teeth. Now, my recommendation is that you stay here for go pick up your phone, set your timer for 4 minutes, just 4 minutes. Just stay sitting here, allowing yourself to really sink into the depth of this practice. I'm going to leave you now, but please know that the love, the light, the kindness in me recognizes the love, the light, the kindness in you. Namaste.